you hear us? Just check for some hands.
Some thumbs up if you can hear us. Thumbs up in the space if you can hear us.
Loud and clear, please.
Thumbs up. There we go.
Are we hearing everything?
All right.
Cool. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for. There's another hit or miss dating show, the best and the greatest dating show that is a South Africa. Ask your dad. I hooked him up. It is the greatest show that is out there for young people to actually find love, to find friendship, to find a bond, maybe to find a cuddle buddy if you want to. And let's be honest, guys. It is winter right now. It is getting cold.
It's nippy, eh?
Yo, my boy. And it's not nice waking up by yourself. You know, when you experience la cold front when it hits your spine.
Boy.
Yes, it's really cuck. So thank you guys for joining us for Hit or Miss Dating Show. Please keep on using the hashtag Hit or Miss Dating Show. We are live on Spaces. We are also live on YouTube tonight, which is a big plus for us. You can see our beautiful faces.
How's it, guys?
And you can see the beautiful, beautiful bachelor that we are going to be introducing just a bit later. But it's going to be an amazing show. It's going to be a wonderful show. Please keep tuned in. Invite your friends. Invite Mama no Tata Ako to come listen. It's a show for everybody. Everybody can find love. And it's not really just about finding love. If you want to shoot your shot for friendships, if you want to shoot your shot, not the shop, for business. If you want to shoot your shot for anything, this is really the platform to just take it out and to just experience love, to experience companionship, to experience foish, if you so call it. All right. So let's get onto the show. So we have been away for quite a while. Our last show was what?
In Valentine's Day.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Then I know Valentine's, but it's okay, you know. How was your Valentine's, Tools?
It was cool. I mean, I was here. Forget that.
How did the missus find that?
Man, you know how it goes. You know, work.
Surprising flowers, I'm sure.
But in general, I think it was lovely to be with her. You know, she's always there. She's my confidant.
Aww.
So it was
the Rock of Gibraltar.
it was a great. It's like not like every single day, but you know, it's always great to have her around. And yeah, you're right, dude. It's been a while since we've been on.
Yeah.
The date today is the
10th.
The 10th
of May. So that was quite a sabbatical, you know.
And guys, actually, we apologize. It is, you know, for us to apologize to you guys for taking so long. But again, we're back, and whenever we come back, we always come in hot. And today is like no other day.
That's cool.
That's what we do.
Absolutely. And let me just reiterate, okay, this is Hit or Miss Dating Show, okay, guys? The show where you can hit it off with somebody or you can miss completely. All right. So you don't have to find somebody here. You can shoot your shot to the stars. You can shoot your shot to this wonderful bachelor. And he can say, nah, I'm not feeling you. And feely. It's okay, guys. You want a rejection. We have to start finding it as something that is okay. It's not something personal. You know, everybody gets rejected now and again. It's really okay. You just have to build on that. Okay, just know that, guys, there is somebody there for everybody. I still believe with 30 years now without umdu, ukona owam uzayo somewhere.
Wow.
And I do believe, do not say wow, guys.
Oh my Lord.
Jesus, dude, it's not that bad.
Damn.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go through the rules. Just obviously, just some house rules. If you are gonna come on the space, please no swearing, please no profanities. Let's keep it respectful. Let's keep it nice. Let's make it a wonderful chance for people who actually want to be on the space. Speak properly. Let's try to speak as clear as possible. Your connections, please, as well. We don't want a repeat of last time where ingati uchone kopini. All right. We want to hear everybody loud and clear so that we can actually have a great and stellar show. And yeah, please just try to be respectful to everybody. Everybody deserves a chance to speak. So we'll try to keep it as proper as possible.
Yeah.
But now Utuli is really going to go into the actual structure of the show and explaining what we are here to do.
Hi, guys. Great to be back again. Thank you so much, Worship, guys. So today we're back with another one. Great show. First and foremost, what I really want to do is introduce this young man right next to you. This young man hails from Cape Town, the city, what the mother city, a culture.
Repeat louder, repeat.
Ekasi, Lamakasi. Mandalay. Mandalay's finest. Sphaka.
Oh, man,
brother.
I'm so excited to find love.
We're about to say lose love.
No, I'm excited to find Utando. As you can see, it's going to be a very.
I'm so excited that you're here.
I'm so happy that you're here.
I'm happy that I'm here
because generally speaking, like, you know, first and foremost, we got a lot of interest. We got a lot of people just requesting to be part of the show.
I like that.
But obviously the issue,
so Amando Mazana were just on the bed.
No,
on the bed.
Also don't forget the issue was really that, you know, people are coming from all parts of South Africa, right? And right now we're kind of focusing on Johannesburg. This coming from Cape Town. Oh, that's the problem. Cape Town. We're speaking about how do we my sister. This is how it works. My sister.
Man's too hot.
Man's too hot, not even hot. What?
But yeah, guys, so Sphaka is our bachelor for today.
Yeah, can we keep it at Sphaka?
Sphaka.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Absolutely handsome as
so everyone that's about to join and speak to Sphaka, please refer to him as Sphaka.
Yeah.
Not Sphaka. Okay, guys, let me just give you a quick rundown of what's about to happen. So as you guys know, for those who have been here before, those that know how the show works, so this is just for those who are new to the show. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
The simple thing will be there are three suitors, three lovely ladies who have a couple of questions to answer from me. And those questions will determine whether or not Sphaka hears it or doesn't hear it. If it lands or not, you know what I'm saying? So depending on those answers, Sphaka will make a decision based on who exactly he wants, you know, to give a chance to go on a date with.
Okay.
So the structure will be simple, Sphaka. I'm going to ask the girls one question each. They will answer. And then you'll just have to listen and, you know, keep it in your head. And
that's
remember,
you're in the golden chair right now.
And then I'll ask them a second round of questions.
Okay.
And then once they answer those questions, you will then obviously, that will then be your opportunity. You can either ask them one question, maybe for some clarification or whatever.
Okay.
That's up to you.
All right.
But after I've asked the second round of questions, you will then pick a winner.
It's time to choose a faith in the Sphaka.
So yeah, that's basically the structure of the show today. Very, very simple. And I think it's going to be a really, really great show. Thanks so much for being here.
It's an absolute honor, man. Like, the show has been doing so amazing, and I'm so excited. And I'm just looking for someone that's gonna love me.
We're really, really excited.
Funny that you mentioned that because we were about to ask you.
Okay.
What is it, in fact, right now that you? Because remember there was a promo vid that we did have.
Oh yes,
and you mentioned some of the things that you're
looking for in an individual.
So of the three ladies, lovely, beautiful ladies that are on the show today, is there anything specific that you got your ears out for?
Your whiskers up, the luscious beard up for.
Oh wow.
Well, beard like a Moses.
Kidding.
Get him off the stage right now.
I'm already messing things up.
Oh my goodness.
I'm already messing things up. But to answer your question, I think I'm a very I work hard and I play hard. So I'm looking for someone that's is very career driven.
Okay.
So I can support her as much as she's gonna support me.
It's a dual income household.
So
that's what they call it.
I'm looking for someone that's very career driven. I'm looking for someone that I can laugh with. I'm making jokes there and there. So someone we can banter with, we can make jokes with.
Not to make shirts.
Yeah, but I think mostly someone that respects herself, respects me, and just main thing is supporting each other through and through. And
I love that.
And the next thing you know, our careers are beginning.
Yes, man.
I love that.
Sphaka, yes, you've delved into what you'd love, obviously, on the inside of a person. Is there any characteristics, maybe physically,
that man's getting nasty,
that interest you? Because obviously, they're kind of. It's not just on the inside. Let's just be frank.
All right.
He loved Glenda's Eve. No.
So are you asking like
sight?
Also, like if
your silhouette.
Oh yes. So I imagine someone that is this is a very difficult answer to be safe in. I don't want to
spit it.
I'm looking for someone that is just that take cares of herself.
I love that.
Okay.
I love that.
That is a safe answer.
That's a really good answer. That is the answer.
I went back to my media training.
That is an amazing answer.
Yeah. Someone that take cares of herself,
Okay.
being in terms of gym maybe, or being maybe
Hygienic.
Yeah. Umdu that believes in a higher power of their sort, of whatever sorts it is.
Sure.
So we can support each other.
Yeah.
If we different, we believe in different religions, then that's fine. But someone that just takes English, takes care of themselves.
It's the lights.
Yeah, it's the lights.
Yeah.
But basically, that just take care of themselves, and they can also kind of sort of. I can take care of them, and she can take care of me.
I love that. I love that.
Could take care.
That's very nice. With what you said right now, can you let me know then? Well, when was the last time you were in a relationship,
Oh, yes.
And what was the reason for your guys's
Yes, because I heavy as questions.
I want
to open you like a coconut bee. I want to crack you open.
You're cracking me wide open,
so that the ladies may infiltrate the inside of you.
So okay, for me, one, we have to define relationship.
I'm okay.
But I can safely say probably my last relationship was serious relationship was in lockdown. The beginning of lockdown.
Yo.
I think we broke up in the beginning of May.
Beginning of lockdown.
Yeah, May 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my last serious relationship.
Is it?
And then I stopped even looking for about a year and a half. And then I'm actually looking for someone.
In that time, I mean, have you been playing around? Have you been playing some baseball?
Depends.
Have you been have you been shooting at Pali or?
Depends on no, we're looking for love. We're not looking for a partner or a partner who's our play around.
Okay.
So I think that the question doesn't. I'm gonna
to you. Are you at the age?
I'm gonna erase that question from. I'm not gonna answer that question.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah, we're looking for someone that is going to be Sphaka's next girlfriend, not
yes. To be Mrs. Ngonya.
Okay, not Mrs. Unjena.
Oh shit!
Is it done here?
Is it too much?
Okay, I know.
I go too far.
I have been looking. I have been on a ring shop wedding site.
American Swiss.
I look at Baspatat. So that's why I said a ring.
No name.
They're not paying us. They're not coming to check. But I have been looking for a ring. So you never know after this, Yeah, I might. Do
you believe that you're ready to pop a question?
No, come on.
No, I don't. I think
at the age,
at my age, I would love that to happen, but it will happen when it has to happen. God will decide.
Man, is that dating?
Dating.
There's
double D's dating.
Dating is an understatement.
Yes, boy.
All right, cool. So
we're gonna get this started.
I just have one last question for Sphaka. Would you call yourself a romantic?
Yes. In the past.
Not anymore.
I don't know anymore.
Oh, okay.
You haven't been tested?
Yes.
Okay.
I have been someone that has been.
What's your idea of romance, Wena?
Romance is
No,
I swear, because I think romance is always put with a price tag. I think it's just going the extra mile.
100%.
Just going the extra mile.
A gesture.
A gesture, yeah.
I'm going to get English. I
think going the extra mile and making sure my partner feels special
100%.
all the time.
Absolutely.
And I think I am that guy.
Okay, Jaya.
But and quick one. Please excuse me. I have a flu. Yes, there's a flu going around, so that's why my voice is a bit shaky.
That's why I'm seeing so much mist in the studio.
I see nerves. So talk.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna go on with the show right now.
Yes.
So guys, you have heard from Sphaka right now. Ladies, you have heard him. This is Sphaka opening up to us. This is Sphaka in his true form, in his raw form, no protection. So he's just out here to let it out that he is looking for he is looking for love. He is looking for the one. You may be the one or you may not be the one. And I forgot to mention that the person that Sphaka chooses obviously will be part of a beautiful date with Sphaka to where, Tuli?
Gold Reef City.
Oh my goodness.
Why can't you choose me?
Goodness.
Can I also
all expenses paid trip to Gold Reef City.
We discussed discussed this date thing, and I was like, no, I don't want to like go to like a fancy restaurant. I actually want to go have fun and laugh with the person and go through rides and whatnot. So Gold Reef City is like a true image of who I am.
100%. It fits the bill.
So I mean, it's a perfect first date setting as well.
Exactly.
Those release a pine nerves, it's fun.
And I don't need
Exactly. Exactly. Only entrance fee, and then you can do everything.
Yeah. So is
that part of the company's deal?
Hey, look, man. I
never know.
The great part about this date this time is that, honestly speaking, I think Sphaka hit the nail on the head. It's a really great experience that kind of embodies who he is. Going out to the theme park for the whole day with the lucky lady, and it'll be all expenses paid. There will be some lunch, there'll be some drinks, there'll be some rides,
be some bowling.
You know what I'm saying? I think there's an arcade there, whatever, all of those things. So it's a really like lovely,
all types of rides,
lovely setting. Oh my goodness.
Okay, here we go. This is what we're doing.
This is Sphaka.
This is what we're doing.
Sorry.
This is what we're doing.
I'm thinking it's my other show that I used to do.
Not even Spaces off the Dock yet.
I forgot that this is not the other show I used to do a few years ago. I'm sorry.
And Emmanuel, please.
All right, I'm excited. Give me these bachelorettes.
All right, so Tuli is gonna go through the bachelorettes for us. Okay, he's gonna introduce them to us. The girls are gonna come on. They're just gonna briefly tell us about themselves, and then we're gonna go straight into the questions. All right.
I'm extremely excited. Let's go.
So first up, I'm going to allow them to speak for themselves. So first person, hi Offenser, can you please let us know if you can hear us? You can unmute yourself.
Hi guys, is my connection okay?
Yes, hey there.
We can hear you.
Okay, I've never done anything like this before, so I'm not really sure what to say. So guys,
it's really, really okay. We'll actually usher you into what to say, okay? But obviously it has to come from the heart. It has to come from you. And you're basically vying for this beautiful man that I'm sitting next to, Apa. Guya, he's sitting on the throne, and when babes, you are just confessing tender love and kissing for him. All right.
Beautiful, Nyan.
Okay.
Right. So, Offensive, please just tell us about yourself, and try to be as specific as possible, because the viewers, obviously, on the space can't see who you are. So, try to detail yourself as much as you can. Obviously, if which it's okay, but try to give us a picture of who you are. You don't have to say what you do or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I am a 20-something-year-old.
Okay, we're starting there even with the age.
I'm from the East Rand, specifically Tembisa. I have to rep my city.
Love that.
T Squad.
I model part-time. I'm a lawyer, so I win every argument.
Objection.
And
Sustained.
yes.
Badgering the witness.
Your Honor.
Sorry. Continue.
Carry on.
So sorry.
And I'm 30. So I mean, 30 girls. I mean, Costa girls are girlfriends, but 30 girls are wives.
Oh, baby.
Are wives.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. That's news to me.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the spaces, Offensive.
Thank you.
So Offensive, just one quick thing. I'm Tuli. Great to meet you. I've got a great picture of who you might be.
Yeah.
So today, you've heard about Sphaka. I don't know if you're watching on YouTube live, but just a quick thing. So you understand that the date is at Gold City. Is that something that you would genuinely go to? Something that will be your vibe in general? Are you like an outdoorsy person? You like theme parks and all those kinds of things?
Definitely. Like I love to do anything that like gets my body moving. So I'm definitely down for that. That's actually great. I'm so glad I don't have to sit at a restaurant.
What do you mean by that?
No, what do you mean by what? What do I mean by
Get
what?
your body moving. Oh my goodness. Guys, we said this is
I do a lot of
PG-13, please.
I do a lot of sporty stuff. I gym, I play golf.
Okay.
So anything that keeps me going, I'm kind of looking into paddle tennis, so I'm not always moving my body.
There's no yes, pedal tennis.
Sphaka, I go call that active. Active behind the scenes. Just jive in jam. You're a choreographer.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Offensive. I was asking you to mute yourself quickly, and then we'll go on and introduce the next one.
Yeah.
Suitor.
All right, thank you, Offensive, for that.
Thank you, Offensive.
Next, we've got Chichi. Chichi, can you please unmute yourself and.
Hi, Chichi.
Hey there, Chichi.
Hi everybody, how you guys doing?
Great,
we are lovely,
How are you doing?
Chichi.
We're amazing. How you doing, Chichi?
Oh, I'm lovely, guys. I'm lovely. Hi, Sphaka.
Thank you
how
so
you
much
doing?
for coming on to the show, Chichi. We really appreciate it.
That's no problem. Anytime.
How you doing, Chichi? Are you well?
So, I'm alright, Sphaka. How are you doing?
I'm in the spot, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. This is
It's way too early.
I know.
It's way too early.
Okay,
So Chichi, so what I ask from you, Chichi, can you please just obviously same thing, just describe yourself and let us know who you are. Try to let us know how you look, because obviously scenario that beautiful avatar that you have there on your Twitter, but we try so paint a picture in that paint him a picture of why you, babes,
Yeah.
Yes.
and who you are.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Let's go into it. Everyone knows me as Gigi Tamara, granddaughter of Sphaka Tamara, the wicked never died, baby. So I mean, I'm a ball of fun. I call myself an ambivert. I'm an introvert and extrovert, but I am very, very lively.
Okay.
What I want to do is I want to bring that spark back to your life and a friend.
Okay.
So on top of that, I got lost that good. And right now, currently, I'm sitting in load shedding. So I want you to be the light that's gonna light up my life better.
Yeah. That's my man.
Should I carry on? No, I'm so sorry. I still need to carry on and tell you guys what I do. So I'm back at school, student again, also dabbling within the media industry as well. So I try and do like a couple of things. You mustn't sit in like one spot all the time.
Multiple streams of income.
Guys,
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like I'm an extrovert, ambivert. I'm light in complexion, I'd like to think. I am. They're cool stuff, but I'm different. So I think that's like a quick gist of who I am. I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. I'm good to meet you, Chichi. Good to meet you, and sound like a very
Chichi, I can tell you right now, he's blushing from ear to ear.
I've never
this dark skinned man is blushing, he's red. And it's not Uptwala, he's plum. He's plum right now.
And I'm dark skinned.
His beard is turning orange.
Really?
Yeah, blusher, he's
Right?
Okay, guys. You don't know it's not about me. Oh, it is.
It is about you.
Literally.
This is what we hear.
It's about you.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I agreed to this actually.
Yeah.
So Chichi, I've got a question, Chichi.
Yes.
So you obviously
Oh
heard
no, yes.
so you heard the rules of engagement for this show, right?
Yes.
And what's
Yes.
about to happen in a couple of minutes. So are you prepared, obviously,
Yes.
to answer these questions truthfully, as if you were under oath?
Yeah. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and not but the truth, so help you God.
Oh God.
I mean, these aren't difficult questions,
Well, yeah.
and it'll put you in like,
Okay.
high standing, depending on how you answer them.
10 fingers
Okay.
on the savannah, please. Answer
wow.
truthfully.
All right.
Oh my. All right.
All right.
So,
Thank you so much, Chichi. Like, is there still a question?
Yes, there is a
Oh,
question.
there's a question. Is it so?
Oh no.
Oh, no, that's just the
All
introduction.
right. Thank you so
Cool.
much, Chichi.
All right, we're going to
I'm
move
going to
on
meet
to
you.
our third
Yeah.
suitor.
And Sandy, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Great,
Oh, man.
Sandy. How are you doing, Sandy?
I'm great. I'm fine.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Mm.
I don't know if you've heard, how this part of the show goes from the past two. I'm sure you've been listening.
No,
So just
I haven't been listening.
just simply let us know a little bit about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You can be
Brief
as vague as you want.
introduction?
Yeah, just
Yeah, introduction. Ingati,
Yeah, I
we
can do that.
interview. But to tell us about
okay.
yourself,
Oh my God, today interview.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. No, but it's fine. 28. Actually, in 2 days, it's going to be my birthday. So,
Oh,
Okay.
happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday.
yeah. So, yeah, just briefly, I'm an art gallery director
Okay.
Oh,
by work. I work on cruise ships, so I travel a lot.
Okay.
I actually enjoy traveling quite a bit. Some of my things that I do for fun are like I snorkel a lot, love being in the water.
Okay.
I roller skates, but I can only do that when I'm in South Africa.
Okay.
why is that?
Is there a specific
That shit
reason?
is heavy. No, the shoes are heavy, dog.
Oh.
Can't put that in my luggage.
Is it- okay.
But yeah, very much into experiences as like the defining factor of one of the things that I enjoy.
Yeah.
So I enjoy just food so much. Oh my God. So that's basically it. I enjoy traveling, food,
Quick one.
and experiences.
Quick one from Sphaka. I just want to know
ahead.
how has your traveling affected your relationships in the past?
Wow.
Oh my goodness, are you just going
Straight.
that hard?
Straight.
Yeah, no, it's a serious. It is. It's a very serious question, and I get it. It's disrupted quite a lot because a lot of people aren't willing to do the whole long distance thing. It's real. It's a valid question. So usually the reason why I have an emphasis on experiences being a big part of experiencing life is long term. With me traveling, it doesn't really work. Not gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
But while we're here, let's have a good time.
Yeah. Oh man, love it so
While
much.
we're here, let's go. Yeah, exactly. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
A long time. Yeah.
Fully hear you. Thank you so much. You've answered
Yes.
my question. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sandy.
Sure.
You can mute yourself again. So guys, those were our three suitors. They've just introduced themselves. They've just let us know who they are. And before we go into the actual questions, the nitty-gritty, where Sphaka is going to pick them out of the cotton like not like a slime. Basically, I just want to reiterate that, guys, if you are going to tweet about the show, please do use the actual hashtag. It is Hit or Miss Dating Show. We are looking through Twitter as well, through your guys' tweets. If you have anything to ask yourself, please tweet us. If you have anything a grievance or whatever, or anything that you'd like to add onto the show, please do let us know. Obviously, right now, we aren't going to be reading DMs per se because there's Noyiga and you guys DM a lot. So we only going to be reading from the actual timeline. We're going to be scrolling. So yeah, please do use the hashtag Hidomus Dating Show. We are live on YouTube as well. It is Bro Bean Studio, no underscore, no anything, just Bro Bean Studio. You can look at our beautiful faces right there. And yeah, you can catch us obviously live on Twitter Spaces. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your sister and brothers to come and join us. All right.
Quick one before you move on, Julie. Like, I'm really impressed about the three. I'm very, very much intrigued. And I cannot wait
all
to hear.
three of them are actually sound so,
you know, they sound lovely.
I already have a little bit of some favoritism, but I'm going to keep it to myself until maybe my mind can be changed.
Keep it to
Some
yourself.
people need to work.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Where can do it? All right. So what's the next segment? What we're doing?
All right.
So now what we're going to do, ladies, and I'm sure you guys can hear me. I'm going to give you guys all an opportunity to answer just three simple questions, or one simple question each. I'm going to ask three questions, one for each of you. And when you guys answer these questions, we will acknowledge your guys' answers, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Okay.
We won't sit and, wait for commentary immediately. But obviously, when Sphaka, if you want to ask a question on that specific answer,
okay, cool.
you are well within your rights to, ask them to expand on it.
Hey, I think all you need is love. This is weird for me.
So the first thing, ladies, and also ladies and gentlemen, actually, we're moving right into the crux of it all.
Yeah.
These are the questions. And the first question, I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself, Offense, because I'm going to ask you the first question.
All right.
And let me know when you can hear me so that we can get right into it. So,
Offensive, are you back?
is she back?
Don't take any offense in terms of
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, I'm back.
No stress. Okay.
Usephize payback, shmam. Usapheka payback.
Any boyfriend had.
Oh my god.
Oh my Lord.
I mean, if she can handle two of you, who's to say?
Okay,
You know?
I mean, worship.
I'm so sorry.
Jeez. Hi, Offense, can you hear me?
She is.
Offense, are you there? I feel like I'm on wild.
Hi guys, I'm here.
Okay.
You keep
Offense.
disappearing. Offense.
So-
Is your network fine there?
Yeah, she sounds-
Yeah,
she sounds
it should
clear.
be fine.
You are fine
Okay.
right now.
All
Thank
right,
you.
let's go straight into it.
Okay, Offense, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to answer as truthfully as you possibly can. Right?
Cool.
So many people have an expectation when it comes to making it official, right? When it comes to dating, all those kinds of things. Would you prefer a grand gesture, or would you rather the question just be simple, like, "Yo, can you please be my girlfriend?" How would you want someone to basically propose the option or the question of dating? Or are you one of those people who doesn't mind if we'll just go with the flow and then one day we end up feeling like we're dating? What is your preference in terms of how someone sort of makes it like
That's an
official?
amazing question.
Yo, guys, why are you guys asking such tough questions?
We need to know if you deserve this man.
I mean, also, but Offense, like, if maybe you want someone to have a grand gesture, like go to a restaurant and ask the waitress to bring them like a, icing sugar.
We don't like the chocolate sauce.
Will you be my girlfriend?
And I don't want to do it wrong.
Exactly.
Do you put any value on that? And what kind of value do you put on it? Do you want someone to actually ask you before assuming that they're your boyfriend? Do you want that specific, like, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think in other words, give out a shade.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
A quarter.
Right?
Sure.
So the grand gesture doesn't have to be usually in like court me, there should be some sort of courtship that goes on. And then throughout the courtship, then the question can be popped. It doesn't have to be a gesture if there has been some courtship going on. I don't know if I'm making sense.
I hear you. But the question needs to be asked at some point.
Question.
Yes, the question needs to be asked. But if we've only been on one date and then on the second date you ask me for the gesture,
that's a bit
I want you to basically
presumptuous.
know.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
Okay.
But if you, sorry, yes, Sarah?
Quick one. Define ushela.
Plita.
Hi, nalona kantalise bushela.
Plita.
He knows.
I'll tell you why I'm asking, right? Because I think we may have different ways of how we all do things, right? So, like for me, the small gestures, right, might be me throwing bones and showing signs. Or do you want it to be very loud, to be saying, yo, ngiyakufuna, ungalibali ngiyakufuna?
I think the word shella is all that a man needs to know about what it. If you are kind of like confused about what it means, then I think you're out of the running. You know, for a woman's perspective.
Yes.
Because shella means like, dude, do your thing as a
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
I mean,
So wait,
it encompasses
speak about
all of
it.
these
So-
things.
so
it's about you, when how you
Exactly.
All right,
Speak
your
thing.
game.
Okay.
Yabo.
Arab, why I'm asking, I'll repeat
Are
it.
you asking her for her preferences?
No, I'm just asking because I grew up with 5 sisters, and
God damn.
and I have 5 sisters. I'm the last born, and I'm the only son at home. So I've seen So I've seen a different and I've done a lot of different ways of getting a girlfriend. So but Ushela Gum has meant so much different to different people. You know what I mean? I did it the way I shared at this one particular person is not the same way I shared at the other particular.
Yeah,
type of
but I mean,
person.
I think that the semantics of how you do it.
Just in general, the
Yeah.
surface level.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Get you.
Yo, with
All
your
right.
technical ass here. Jeepers.
All right. Thanks. No offense.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I get you.
we
absolutely
got you, Notuli.
Absolutely
Kona
get you.
lobuti lona, Mr.
Shut
Wise
up.
ass Abba.
I work in production, hello man. For
Yo, now you're in the front of the camera, yo, boy. You're not at the back anymore. You're in the front.
They can't cut this girl away. You can't.
Okay, thank you so much, offense.
Thanks, offense.
I'll ask you to mute quickly, and then Chichi, you up next. Come to the podium.
Do you love me? Are you ready?
Abantwana bethu basa akithi.
Chichi, how you doing?
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Okay, Chichi. So you obviously heard like what we're doing and what's about to happen. So I'm gonna ask you a question like immediately. I'm gonna jump right into it.
Yeah.
So here's your question.
Okay, cool.
Do you believe dating has an expiry date? Do you have a set number of years you're willing to date before you expect him to pop the question? We'll talk in the screen.
Chichi, before you answer that, can you
I'm
please
spitting your answer. I'm spitting.
Wait,
I'm
Chichi,
spitting.
before you answer that, can you please repeat the question again?
Okay.
Guys, just so you know, Sphaka has no idea about these questions.
I don't know
He has
this.
never seen these questions or
Yeah.
whatever, so they are a surprise to him too.
Okay, let me stop laughing when I'm talking as well.
I didn't say anything.
So listen, Sphaka, listen. This is the question.
Okay,
right?
go ahead.
So I'm asking Chichi, do you believe in dating, or do you believe dating has an expiry date?
Mhm.
Do you have a set number of years you're willing to date before you expect him to pop the question?
Ooh, okay, now I hear it.
I'm spitting, right? I'm spitting.
Yo, you're spitting hard.
Call me crazy. You used to call me. All right, Chichi, the floor is
So
yours.
is yours.
Oh, okay, cool. This is actually, I like this question. I want to say with dating, it doesn't necessarily have an expiry date, right? When we come to the whole premise of posing the question or proposing or like making it official, that has to do with, I think, first, it begins between me and the person that I'm with, and we decide that this is a step that we want to take, and do you want to make this a legally binding relationship? I understand. It also has to do with how do you view that union? If I feel like we're okay with the way our relationship is going, then obviously there isn't going to be an expiry date with the way the dating is happening. I understand.
Okay.
Now, I feel like I did like an explanation to make it more in depth. In terms of me, I feel like I haven't set a time limit as to I feel like by this age I should be in a serious, stable relationship, and I should be like on my way to getting married. Because guys are called formula. Like they really
It's not, baby. It's not EX equals.
they understand that.
100%.
Yeah, more like the one thing that I could possibly say is putting a time limit on my dating and is my birth clock, because I do want to have kids. I don't have any, and that's something I want to do. So you're gonna do a time limit in it. Okay, limit in but in general, I feel like guys, love is meant to be shared, enjoyed. So we can't literally like put time frames and limitations on things like that.
Okay.
But quick one.
Answer your Miss Essay, Lena.
Just quick one. Maybe I heard you wrong. Did you say that your time clock is ticking and you do want to have kids?
Yeah.
So can I ask how
my birth clock?
Yeah, your birth clock, time clock, Jesus clock, Solar's clock. So can I ask, based on that, how much pressure do you actually put on yourself because of that?
In all honesty, yes, that's another really good question, because one thing, I don't like being in situations where I feel like I'm being pressured, right? So if I feel like I first feel like a situation and I span in the sense they understand.
Yeah.
But there is a part where I feel like there is pressure.
Okay.
Because you understand it. So yeah, there are times where there's pressure, but if it's not working with my sanity and my mental, then because obviously there are other options like IVF and adoption and.
So I'll repeat the question because I feel like I'm not answered. How much pressure do you put on yourself on that?
Me on myself.
Yo, you're coming at them, bro.
Yo, boy.
Cheapers.
He's coming in hot,
my goodness. Ngathi siku 30 degree for the there.
I heard your answer, but you didn't answer the actual question in terms of how much pressure which we don't have to go in depth in terms, but just how much pressure do you put on yourself in terms of that?
Yes, I feel like I answered it in a general way, the question. I put a lot of pressure on myself,
There's a to answer.
Here we go.
And this is, and the thing is, it's not just based on the pinnacles of in terms of relationships. It also has to do with the things that I want to achieve and finish. So just in general, there's a lot of pressure. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I do try and relax, but you can't.
I fully hear you, fully get you, and it's. Thank you. You answered my questions. Thank you, Chi.
All right.
Anytime, Sphaka.
So thank you so much. Sandy, you're up next.
All right, please mute yourself again, Chi.
Thank you so much, Chichi.
Sandy.
Yeah,
how are you? Are you fine? You know exactly what's about to happen, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what's coming.
That I'm gonna ask you.
You know what's coming.
It's a kind of a polarizing.
Go
It's a polarizing topic that I'm about to ask you.
Polaroid. Yes,
polarizing, but let's go.
So here we go.
North Pole, South Pole.
So in my personal opinion, right, having friends of the opposite sex is normal. What are your thoughts on you and your male friends' relationships and how it would impact you and your relationship? And also, what are your thoughts on your man or your guy having female friends, and what are your ground rules?
Oh, damn, dog! Did you?
I'm spitting, Oaks. I'm spitting.
My goodness!
I am spitting.
No, I hear you.
And the Nola Writers Award.
I heard the question.
I need a man.
Okay, she's ready to answer.
Okay, there we go.
No, I heard the question. It's not even that difficult. I have male friends.
Yeah.
I expect the person that I'm with, the man that I'm with, to have female friends. Mostly because if a person cannot be friends with women, it's a huge red flag for me, because it kind of means you only see women as sexual objects, which I cannot get behind. Also, as a man, literally as a boyfriend, as a girlfriend, for me personally, when I've done it, it's very important that I speak to the guys that I'm actually platonic with if I'm having a problem with understanding where my boyfriend is coming from.
Yeah.
It's just healthy to have platonic relationships with people of the opposite sex.
Question.
It doesn't necessarily mean and if there is a person who makes me uncomfortable with, like, if there's a girl that makes me uncomfortable in their friendship with my person, that's more of like a what's going on with me, or like I feel like I feel at any point that I'm competing with your female best friend, I'm gonna dip. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
which is normal. Which is normal.
I was about to ask you, where do you draw
Exactly.
the line?
So it's
I was about to ask you,
Where do I
you
draw the line?
But I think you just answered it then. When you feel uncomfortable, where you feel
Yeah,
that you're
exactly.
competing.
But-
So yeah, you answered
Yeah,
my second
yeah,
question
definitely.
as well. Alrighty.
All right. That's a lovely.
Thank you for
Lovely
that
answers.
beautiful
In fact,
answer, Sandy.
Yes,
I
Can
prefer
you,
that kind of perspective on it because you can't be ruling with an iron fist
Exactly.
like Ivan Koza. Ivan Kewell. So okay, guys. So what we're gonna do now? So Sphaka, you obviously heard everyone's answers to the questions. Remember them because you also asked them questions. You asked them to expand on it. So you remember.
And they can't sit about those questions because these answers that they are giving you.
Exactly.
So it's very important that you listen to each and everybody's answers, and that you hold them, hold them at the back of your head, so that you save them. Okay, see? So now we're also going to go to another round of questions. Mutuli is going to ask them.
And this is very final rounds, and these are very, very quick fire.
Yes. So what's going to happen now, guys? Utuli obviously is going to ask the questions, and then what's going to happen afterwards? We'll give Sphaka just maybe 10 seconds to deliberate amongst himself with maybe his voices in his head, of who he actually wants or who he thinks that is the perfect candidate.
In fact, what we're going to do after I finish this round of questions, you're going to have to stand up and go deliberate there.
Where do I?
You're going to stand there in the dark and then I'll call you back.
Okay.
Not now.
After.
Yeah.
Can you just...
I'm sure. Let's go.
Okay, Offensa, you up again.
Hey, Offensa, are you there?
I am here.
Okay, cool. This might be, just let me know if you understand or if I'm making sense when I ask this question because, it might be a little kind of vague a bit. So, what is a love or passion of yours that you would need your partner to at least show some interest in? For instance, if you love fashion, you wouldn't want someone that doesn't care about the way that they look or their appearances, whatever the case may be. Is there something that kind of is a deal breaker where someone cannot be someone who cares about something that you really care about? What is that thing?
Oh my God. How do you think about these questions?
Yes, Greva.
Jesus Christ. I feel like
Karina's award writing.
Excuse me?
Say that again.
Oh, sorry. I love to read.
Okay.
So I would really love for Sphaka to kind of enjoy my hobby for reading.
Okay.
Right.
But not necessarily having to read.
Or
I know reading is very hard for a lot of people. No. I don't read any I don't read nonfiction. I read fiction. I wanna read. I wanna get away. I don't read
or Harry Potter and the Lord of the Rings.
that's not fiction. That's not fiction.
That is fiction.
It's fiction.
There's a lot
It
of
is fiction.
Oh
This is
my
the
God.
problem, Sphaka.
Oh,
man.
I will respect it from a distance.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm the snow.
Okay, sorry. You can continue.
Yeah, so I'm not necessarily having to read, but just at least listening to me when I talk about the books that
I hear you.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Understood. Thank you, Offensa.
So she basically wants you to be part of the book club. At least also Teta now.
Or at least be able to just have a conversation about things.
Show interest as well.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Yeah, and that's not even a lot to ask.
It isn't. It is bare minimum.
Okay, so next up is Chichi again.
Thank you, Offensa. You may mute yourself again.
Are you back, Titi?
Hi.
How's it, Chichi? How are you doing? This is the second and last question for you. It's only a couple of words here. Have you ever cheated?
What? Oh man! Oh shit! Oh, are we there?
Truly,
No, actually,
no, Truly, you came up. You
It's just to throw a spanner in the works,
I
madam.
needed to
I love it.
I love it.
Truly,
Tables.
yes, all your questions, you got to from the encyclopedia.
Mabanga
Now this one is just like, hey, wage washita now.
Mabanga confirming, madam. That's it. Get him, baby. Get him.
You guys don't know me.
They don't know you.
Hayi pendula chiza. Shishi this is your practice.
can't manage it. Okay, no, let me answer this. I'm going to be very, very honest.
I love that.
Yeah, actually, I have. Like,
You have?
Yes.
Okay.
I have, and I can get it. No.
Okay. Let's give her a bit of time.
Okay, so yes, please. Yes, I have.
Okay.
And the thing is, the time I did it, I know. Listen, everything I'm going to sound a bit effed up, but just hear it out.
All right.
So, I was in a serious long-term relationship, but it was also long distance.
Okay.
And within that, I eventually came across the fact that, yeah, and the fact I mean, like, so the man, but no, please, it's your boy.
Okay.
And I
So
don't
then,
mess it up.
within, my child, so by the time I cheated, I had already found out that he was doing what he was doing. And I had started removing myself mentally and emotionally from the relationship.
Yeah.
So I had started a talking stage with someone else because I felt
So
like
now it's
there's no more reason for me to do this. No, not like that.
Yeah.
Not like that. But yeah, it was in essence within the confines of me cheating was basically Yazkupa. So
Okay.
when I was initially done, each person must go their own way. And yeah.
Okay. No, Chichi. That's a very good answer. I mean,
That's fair.
And it's actually
It's
very
very
fair.
fair. It's very fair.
If Umdu guys are wrong, or you must not turn the other cheek.
Exactly.
Keep the times too.
Challenge.
Tournament.
Are we playing Tekken now?
You take me, I take you.
Look at.
Don't take me on. Who do you think you are?
So your career is over.
Hey, so you think you can cheat?
Right?
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Even me.
Yeah, Baga.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you very, very much, Chichi.
All right. Sandy, last of the last. Here's your question. Last
The
question.
last question for the round.
What are your feelings about a partner that loves going out?
Ooh.
That loves
I
going
love
out.
going out.
No, that loves going out. Yeah. Nah.
Like,
What do you feel about a partner that
What you
loves
mean?
going out?
So, like, what are your feelings about someone
Oh, you paying his
he's always out clubbing and going out
Without you.
I mean, whether you coming or
Without
not,
me.
whether you coming or not, it's up to you. But also,
He just
maybe,
loves the nightlife.
yeah, maybe at some point when I was on the Gezela, you won't be able to go. No, baby, let's stay
You
in.
can't keep
and then
up.
you like, and he's like, no, I'm still fresh.
Or whether
I
you
got some more in
love
me.
it, you love it as well, but that loves to go without you. Or if you do love it,
Why are you asking a question?
Exactly.
Sorry.
Jesus.
It's not.
It's not your time to shine. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Please.
Asking.
and then
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty simple. You're supposed to be your complete self outside of the relationship. So, man, if you get upuma and going out with your mates, I think it's a little bit unreasonable for me to expect you to become something else now that I'm here. I'm not.
Good answer.
Yeah, you're not a dick.
Yes.
That's gonna
It's
keep
like,
him at
I'm
home.
not expecting. Yeah, no, I'm not expecting you to stop going out with your mates just because now you have a
Good
me.
answer. Good
That
answer.
doesn't make sense.
I love that. I love
If
that.
we were in
Yeah, that's
front of you, Jan. Good
That's
answer. Good
beautiful.
answer. It's up number
No,
one.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Sandy. You can mute yourself again. So, guys, you heard both of the questions. Thank you, guys, again for hopping on the space. Thank you to our 3 suitors, our wonderful, wonderful suitors, for hopping on. We really, really enjoy having you guys here. We really enjoy you guys taking yourselves out there and actually looking for into efana love and looking for into ofana njengosphaka. We really love that for you guys. We love that for him, that he has these choices, because sometimes men are the prize, and this Sphaka, you are the prize. So
Finally.
now,
I want you to know that you're the prize.
yes, my boy. You are on the golden chair. You are on Midas. Everything you touch turns to gold, man.
I believe this Sphaka is our future.
I believe the future.
I get it.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I would like to thank all the 3 suitors for joining us and for all the answers. And I actually need a moment to just...
Which is okay. We were actually going to give you a moment because you really need to think about it. People came with what answers. I mean, the questions were fire already.
Oh,
so
much.
Thank you, Tools, for
the horn.
Tools at the back. We can actually have a shuttle clock. We need a shot.
Yeah.
We need a shot for those questions.
Okay.
Sorry.
So what we're gonna do now, Sphaka, we're gonna give you 5 minutes. 2 minutes. Not
2
5.
minutes. Yeah, give me 2.
You're gonna stand there, for so long, and then you deliberate, and then you come back.
I'm
and you'll make a choice.
I'm getting up right now.
Okay, cool.
Thank you so much, Sphaka. And obviously, while we're waiting for Sphaka, we are going to reiterate, guys, please carry on using the hashtag. Please carry on. We love you guys actually on the space. Thank you for joining us. We know it's late. We know some of you are load shedding. We know sonke asina mali. Please drop the hashtag. Please keep on using the space to basically share or anything like that. As well, there will be time for you guys to actually come onto the space as well
100%.
later on, so it's really a space for everybody. It's really a space to open up, to shoot your shots, to have a good time. We really want a good time. It's not just about dating. It's not just about finding love. You can find a friendship, you can find a cuddle buddy, your winter. You can find umdu that the long lost brother, but you may kumbul that kaya, So we really want you guys to be as open as possible, because we're as open as possible. And we want you guys to enjoy it as much as possible.
100%. And guys, also one more thing. I also want to let you guys know what Worship said was very, very important. Use the hashtag. I'm looking through a lot of your tweets. I would like to respond to some when I get the opportunity to do so. Whatever you guys want to, if you guys are too scared, maybe to speak or join a space when we give you guys the opportunity, just post some questions on the timeline. I'll read them. If you want to be anonymous, that's fine too. If you want to ask some personal questions, that's also fine too. I don't mind doing that as well. I'll be looking through the space. I mean the Twitter feed. I'll be looking through the notifications, and then you guys can just keep on going. And yeah, I hope Sphaka's ready, because we're about to find out who is the winner.
He is not done. He's unfortunately still deliberating, and we'll guys, please remember, YouTube, we are there. Please remember to subscribe and like our pages, all right? Bro Bean Studios, all right? We need your subscriptions, not just vunuhola, guys. So please go subscribe to the YouTube page. Go like the content. We'll be there, and we plan on actually continuing this show for quite a while. We're not going anywhere. There's a lot of love to receive. There's a lot of love to give. And there's a lot of life to find, So let us be the ushers that not all you remind me of. Usher,
it's going to bend for me to tell you this.
It's been a long time coming.
Are you about to burn someone?
He's unfortunately going to have to burn 2 people so that he can realize his true potential. So, guys, Sphaka is back with us. He's deliberated. He has had time to think about it. He has had time
it wasn't
to find
much,
himself.
But
is it?
I think.
Did you have some idea of who you?
No, I know exactly what I want to know.
Oh my goodness!
Was this sort of? Did the answers lead you to this decision? Or
yes.
A pre-existing thing where you heard the voices and you're like, "Oh, this voice sounds nice."
I got voices in my head.
No, Randy Orton. No, it's funny enough. I think it's because of just the calmness and I can see the extrovertness of the person,
the energy,
the
feng shui
of it. I didn't think that I was gonna get to this decision until I stepped out, and I'm excited to see her space or her Twitter profile, how she looks. But I think I know exactly what I want.
Okay, that's beautiful.
So actually, not what I want, what I need.
Oh, are we gonna give him a drum roll?
Are we gonna drum roll this?
Yes.
Or do you want horns?
Can I start with the reason why I chose this?
Okay,
give me a reason.
So you don't need any sort of last question from your side.
No.
Okay, I love that.
Yes, see,
This is a man who has made a decision.
He knows what he wants. That's
Decisive.
beautiful.
Ladies, take some notes.
Know what you want.
Know what you want when you want it.
Decisions when you need to.
No, I think I love energy, but I also love calmness. I love direct, and I also love respect.
Yeah.
So the person that I chose is Offense.
Oh.
So can
Offense
I
winning.
officially unmute herself, and I can ask her officially for a date?
So you
want to do it yourself?
I want to ask her for a date. I can't just assume that she was gonna agree.
So you picked Offense.
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Is there a reason? Oh, I mean, you did speak about calmness and everything, but is there a reason about a question and answering that you chose her?
How firm she is, how grounded she is, how straightforward she is, how energetic but calmness there is. I'm not gonna lie, like the two were very much fun. And I actually, if I could, like, if me and Offense will go on a first date, and then second date we can like all chill together, including you guys. Not everyone. But Offense sounds very straightforward. Sounds like I love that she's still getting her law degree up. I love that the modeling that was a little bit of applause.
That was a double adding.
But if Offense can unmute yourself, please.
She will unmute yourself.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, she will unmute herself right now. I just want to obviously say to the other two, Sandy and Chichi, thank you so much for joining the space. Thank you so much for speaking up. Thank you so much for putting yourselves out there in front of a lot of people who are listening. In front of a lot of people. This isn't rejection. This is just Sphaka not choosing
putting your faith in this.
Basically, there are so many people out there that will love you guys, and you guys are beautiful. You guys are incredible.
Okay, when you say it like
thank
that.
you so much for joining us on the show.
You guys have been incredible.
You have been incredible. You've been great stuff, and in due time we will send you something just for our appreciation for actually stepping into the show. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chichi
I really appreciate it from my side as well.
Sandy, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes.
Says
did you hear the news, Sandy?
What's new?
News, not what's new.
I know that I wasn't chosen. It's fine, dog.
Oh, Sandy. Did I say Sandy? I'm so sorry, Sandy.
Worship, guys. I don't know what's the point of him being on the show. Worship.
Sandy.
This is useless. So sorry,
I was saying, Sandy, thank you so much for joining us.
There's nothing to be sorry about, man. Like, we had a really dope conversation.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah,
I'm in a quiet taste anyway, so I'm good.
Oh man,
all right.
We love wine.
Sandy,
I'm okay. I'm good.
Thank you so much, Sandy.
Thanks, Sands man.
And I will be expecting to collect on my participation award.
Oh,
participation medal
and birthday gifts.
And birthday gift, yes.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. I was about to say, bear in mind, in 2 days is my birthday.
All right.
Thank you so much, Sands. And thank you, Chichi, as well. Thank you for joining
Chichi
us.
Gone?
So, Chichi, now are you back?
No problem.
Oh, you asked
Chichi.
Chichi.
Oh my God.
Hi.
What a vibe you are. What a vibe you are. Thank you so much for joining.
You're also lovely. You're amazing.
Oh my
No
God.
problem.
Thank you so much
for everything, guys.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you next week. See you next week, guys.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Things happen. Hey,
Okay,
all
so
right.
everybody wins on the show.
It's time to put your faith in a friend.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
it's offensive then.
Offensive.
Offensive. So now you got.
Hi guys, I'm here.
Hey, offensive. I just got a serious question to ask you quickly.
Cool.
Do you mind if I take you out on a date?
Let's.
Is that a yes?
Is that yes?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's a yes!
She said yes. Live on Mabaleng. She said yes.
No, what?
Thank you so much,
All
Offense.
right. I can't wait, Offensive. Thank you so much for participating, and I can't wait to chill with you, man.
Me too. I can't wait to go to Gold Reef City.
You are going to go all expensive paid. Gold Reef City nizozkhwela zonke, not yena, but zonke. You're going to ride on the Anaconda.
And if you are short imali, lawyer was a batala.
Of course. On lizohlamba izitya, lawyer. Alizohlamba. You know?
Objection.
But thank you so much, Offensive, for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the show. You guys were stars. You were a star, and congratulations on being our lucky entrant to win a beautiful date with the luscious, the lovely, the gorgeous, the handsome.
Now I need to Shella. Now I need to Shella. Shella.
Yeah, you better get that Shella. You must Shella on the Anaconda.
Hey, baby. Baby, I love you.
Offensive, you still there?
I think she's
Did
gone.
she leave her baby?
I think she's gone.
Which is absolutely fine as well.
Alrighty.
All right, guys, that was the first segment of the show. Thank you so much for still being online and actually listening to us. Say, Azuba, you guys have things to do, but listening to us is actually better because the husband in a load shedding or so listening to the space, watching the space is actually so much better than listening to Cyril Ramaphosa. All right. So thank you guys for actually joining us for the space. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. We're going to move obviously to the second segment now where people are actually going to be shooting their own shots to the universe. All right. So basically this segment is about a person coming onto the space and saying that they are looking for love mainly. So I'll be for an example, but hi, I'm Worship. I'm this whatever. I'm 1'8". I'm light skinned.
Yeah.
You know, I love to play whatever. I'm looking for a partner, or I'm looking for somebody to spend the winter time with because winter is here.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to spend the winter time with. I want to cuddle buddy. Or you're looking for love. So you can shoot it to anybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a specific person in the space.
Yeah.
You can shoot it out there. People can DM you. Just say that obviously Abantu, they can reach you on this level. Abantu can DM you on this or anything like that. But it also doesn't have to be just about love.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you can shoot your shot in any form. Basically, if you want a friendship,
Yeah.
if I say that, okay, I'm shooting my shot at Sphaka, I really like him as a person, as somebody that I see as a friend. So Sphaka, can we just be mates? Can we hang out or whatever?
Or even career-wise.
Or career-wise,
if you're in the
exactly.
television industry and I'm in the television industry. So if you have something that you are busy with,
Yeah.
or you're doing, listen, I've been in this game for about close to 10 years. So let's see what we can help you with.
Absolutely. If you have questions for Sphaka, please ask him. I mean, if he's got the connects, guys, we are connected.
Like Bro Beans.
You
Like
know?
Bro Beans Studios.
Like Bro Beans Studio.
Like Bro
He's got
Beans
the
Studios.
connects, the right connects, you know? So
you.
he's the one that's actually going to be, I mean, if you want to shoot your friendship part to him, but it doesn't have to be him.
Yeah.
It can be anybody. So guys, it's really just about opening up. It's just about us as Abantu, just finding that love basically outside, the companionship.
Quick question to you guys as well as a host. Are you guys considering also like going hit or miss? Scrap the dating, like hit or miss job opportunities, hit or miss friendships, hit or miss landscape.
Like sports.
Is it sports? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it something that you guys are considering in the near future that, you know, it's something that you've been thinking about? Maybe we have to refine, or maybe is it something that is in your mind? That can be a whole nother show. You know what I mean? Okay,
No. He's going into television production stuff. Let's Sphaka, let me be honest with you. I mean, it's stuff that we have thought about and spoken about, and especially recently, especially to branch out, because so we got to keep reinventing ourselves as
People
well.
get digged.
Exactly, not digged. Digged. So we obviously try to reinvent ourselves. We try to push spaces and push other means as well. Elon, when's a masimba, sorry for the language,
Yes.
on Twitter as well. So we always have to keep changing and keep trying to be the best option.
Yeah.
So yes, we are
Reinventing
looking
yourselves as
into
well, yeah.
a lot of his Hitomas is a brand, it's a corporate, it's a mega corporation,
Mega.
which will have a lot of branches, which will introduce a lot of people, which will love to have people here on the studio, which will love to have people here on live as well. Obviously, working with Bro Beans is a freaking pleasure.
I'm not gonna
so
lie.
they're still going to be a part of it. Everybody's going to be a part of it. It's going to be just an amazing venture.
I'm not gonna lie. While you were talking, I was only thinking about offense. Like they're over. We are tired.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Offense. I feel like I need to go. Like, does I propose
already?
I'm joking.
Yo, it's not as if when they love,
you're already on
exactly.
I'm proposing.
Hey man, hey, like I can't stop not thinking about.
So guys, time-wise, actually, we are wasting a lot of time by both our chattings. So we're just going to move on to another segment that we have, actually. Introducing SMMEs, all right. Introducing people with small businesses, introducing people who would love to get some traction on their businesses. People who started out small on social media, or in actually entrepreneurship, and that we get to promote their businesses, get to promote what they're doing, who they are, and what they'd actually like us to do for them. So Tuli is gonna head over to that side and just introduce the people that we have for you guys. Please like their pages. Please visit their profiles. Please support them. Please let's support each other and all our businesses ventures as well.
It's services. Yeah. So
makes sense.
I'm just waiting for Lebron Griffin to just request to speak, because I can't see him right now. So if you can obviously hear me,
is he on the space?
Doesn't seem like he is.
But in the meantime, I can tell you what I'm looking forward to my date.
The most.
Oh my God, I'm looking forward to laughter. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to just banter back and forth and just establishing. Establishing. And establishing like a relationship with this person. See if things, because you know what, if we're gonna go on a date, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
That's true.
And if it does, it does. But I'm very much optimistic in terms of English Charm has grown from that other show that I used to do
from like 5 seconds away.
Okay. So
sorry.
I can't find Mr.
And the missus.
She's also MIA. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him some time. But I've got someone who wants to say something.
Okay.
You've got a little grievance that he wants to put to the table.
Okay.
So we just moved on to the second part of the show.
Okay, guys. Actually, we've moved on to the second part of the show now.
There's a man currently now on our speakers. My young sir, please let us know what you need to say. Simamele.
Hi guys. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah,
we can.
Just move a little away from your speaker.
Your speaker, yeah. Don't put it so close to your mouth.
Yeah, this is not trouble in there.
Say my TV while you're speaking, please.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Did they turn my snare up? I have no snare in my headphone.
No, you're live. Let's go.
You're live.
I'm live. Yeah, my boys. Lovely show. I love what you guys are doing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, brother.
And I love the platform because one of my main grievances is we've watched that clip when that Australian redhead, Tom Cruise's ex.
Nicole Kidman.
Is she Australian?
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, she is Australian.
Yeah.
So when Nicole Kidman goes on the Jimmy Fallon show and tells Jimmy that she had a crush on him, and they were together, and Jimmy didn't do anything, and he's losing his mind, right?
Because it's too late.
Guys, James, all of us listening to this. Oh, we've all been there because I was funny. It's my mind.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
When a baddie tells you that you're or I wanted to talk to you, or I've been throwing the likes and I used to DM you, I'm like, babe, come on now.
Come on with it.
You know,
I get you.
Zero miss, bro.
Yeah, it actually was a miss from Umjita.
No, but also like he had an opportunity to hit because he didn't say
Exactly.
anything. It was too late.
Yeah,
She didn't say anything.
Yeah. So I get you. Thank you so much for the question.
Yeah, I mean, so my question is, right? When Nina girls tell us that, oh, you were my crush or you are my crush, like what's the delay process? Yeah, like are you don't have much to lose. The commodity is within the woman, right?
I hear you.
Obviously, yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Flex.
Listen, so-
can you just mute your mic there quick, ne?
So
And we'll answer the question, right?
yeah. So Sphaka, this is basically what's happening here. He's saying, and maybe you've been in the scenario or the situation before. When a girl comes to you 3 years later, 4 years later, and says,
Oh my God,
Sphaka, I used to have a crush on you at a specific time, a couple of years ago, whatever the case may be, and then you're like, dude, I also had a crush on you then, or like, rather, you could have said something then, because what's the point of telling me now? So the question is, what is the expectation? What's the point? What are they?
I have an answer for that. I personally think is that maybe I have the confidence now at a later stage in my life to actually say it, that I had a crush on you.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to know it. And then, but there might be no expectations because I've had people telling me that, I had a crush on you at some point, and I actually did like them as well at some point.
Yeah.
But I'm not there anymore. So there's no expectation of us to try to go back to 2015 and try to be.
So it's like useless information at this point.
No, it's not useless information.
For me, it literally is.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's about a confidence I've had of saying it because I feel comfortable with you to say it. If I don't feel comfortable enough with you to say what I'm saying, I would never say it at all. But now I feel comfortable and I have the confidence to say it with you. So, but if I have the confidence and the comfortability for you not to say, to tell you something, it's almost like if I say I stole your teaspoon 10 years ago and I say it 10 years later, is that I have the confidence now to tell you that I did that, but it's useless information. But
it's absolutely like I don't need that.
But it's not about you; it's about me.
So why are you adding me into your useless?
No, because I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for you.
So then do it for yourself in the mirror, bro.
No. I'm gonna tell you in front of your face because yes, truly, I stole your teaspoon 10 years ago.
But you're bothering me with something that I don't need to hear now because it does not affect me, but it will affect me.
So
emotionally.
that's where we chat about that.
I don't want to speak about it.
So now I logo, but I'm getting I'm getting my stuff out my chest.
Get your stuff out your chest in the bath or in the shower.
No, I know.
Yo.
Yeah. So Sphaka, I want to know. Okay, with that being said, are you saying it so that we can move on and not do anything about it, or are you saying that it's still there and hey, shoot your shot?
I think to answer your question, I think it depends. It depends on where you are, where you stand today. If today if one out of the two still feels some type of way, let's say like the girl is telling you that, oh my God, I had a crush on you back in 2015, but you are so over it. So you're gonna acknowledge it, move forward, but nothing's gonna happen. But if mutually, if there's something you guys feel still in 2023, then you will act on it. You will only act on what you feel currently. You're not gonna act on something that you felt in the past. And you will tell them, oh, okay, cool, or I appreciate it. Because some people do like when when that girl comes to you, that very unattractive girl says, I like you so much, and I'm like, oh my god, like I appreciate it. You just say I appreciate it. It's like, why are you telling me? You just acknowledge it and you move forward for that person. It depends on how you care about that person. If you don't care about them, it's simply tell them to F off.
Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Okay,
I feel like this is Oscar Man now.
I think we're dwelling too much in this. So LeBron Griffin has requested to speak, and he's there.
Yeah.
LeBron, are you here?
Okay. I love that. Sphaka. So which means then, if on your part, because the girl is shooting a shot. The girl is shooting a shot and she's putting out there, and on your part you aren't prepared or you aren't ready, then don't entertain it. But if you are, then try and pursue it. Okay, that's great advice, actually.
Point blank.
I would log it. Yeah, I would log it. You guys need a scoreboard there. Just call to Sphaka there.
Just come on.
All right, cool. Thank you so much, bro. Let's move on to the next.
Thank you.
That's our next.
LeBron, are you there?
Still.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is this still Leonardo?
Yes, it's LeBron.
Oh, LeBron. Sorry. So
You're asking me.
So sorry, guys. Now to go to the segments that has everything to do with this part of the show. As you guys know, we always have a part of the show where we feature some of the SMMEs that are part of our economy up here, SA. And right now we've got a really, really great and exciting company that's gonna just let us know a bit about themselves. So I just want you for a second, could you introduce yourself? Just let us know, what are you about, and what's your company about, what the company name is, and then I will proceed to ask you a couple of questions about it, if you don't mind.
Are you asking me?
No, Flakes, please mute yourself. It's to LeBron.
Okay.
Luanda, are you on the space?
No, okay.
That's for you.
How's it, brother? How you doing?
How's it, bro?
My name is.
Your name is?
You can continue.
I think his connection is very, very bad.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, please
continue.
carry on.
Just go. Don't worry.
Just speak, yeah.
Just go.
I'm good, man. What's up?
We're great, brother. We're great. Just speak. We won't interrupt you.
Yeah, my country is bad because there's no shedding here.
Oh, okay. So can you move around the room maybe?
Okay, cool. Okay, hi to everyone. My name is Rwanda.
Yeah,
okay, my name is Rwanda. And I'm from the Eastern Cape, in a small town called Williamstown. I think many of you guys that are here, know Econ.
100%.
Keep going, my brother.
Hi, let me just move my.
Okay, remove you from the space and then come back when your connection's right again, because
better there.
Can you remove him from the space?
All right. Yeah. Let's. Yeah, but anyways, recording our last conversation.
Now, yeah.
Recording our last conversation. It was. I'm actually thinking of why don't we need a breakfast show or afternoon show, like we do this and then we take spaces.
It was crappy.
Yeah, your network. So we're gonna what we're gonna do? We're gonna remove you and then.
Yeah, just waiting for Worship to remove him. And then we've got.
Yes, I have removed him.
Okay, cool.
Let's just go into the second segment.
Yeah,
of the show,
we've got teaser coming up. Who's got something to say as well? But anyways, Sphaka, you were saying something.
Yeah,
So guys,
so
sorry. Let's not forget the second segment is just about shooting your shot. Obviously, it is the final segment of the show. We'll just give it about 15 to 20 minutes, where people who are looking for love, who are looking for relationships, or you don't have to be or looking for friendships or looking for anything, can come on and speak. You guys can actually request. Please do request if you do want something. If you do want a moment to speak, or wanting indoor, maybe for a winter, maybe ufuna nje lopis. Winter important because kuzobanda kakhulu. It's going to be a cold winter.
Yeah,
so it's important that ufumene lopis yako, lo drumstick, no by thigh, no by side breast, that you can cuddle with. Maybe you can share a meal with. Even if you don't make it to spring, it's okay, guys. This is about shooting a shot. All right.
It's and first of all, I would like to actually, I know I was going to do this at the end, but thank you so much, guys. I think I met my love of my life.
You were your heart in your sleeve.
Yeah.
You were really at that point.
Yeah.
Where you found the love of your life.
I think we've already, in my head, I went through like 7 dates.
And personally, I love that for you, bro.
I love it, dude. I love it.
No, because I think that I've been hurt so many times. So now I'm so excited to meet someone new, someone fresh, someone I don't know.
I've got an anonymous DM here, Sphaka, and I don't know.
Oh my God!
I'm not going to show you who this is.
Obviously, it's anonymous because there's nothing anonymous on Twitter.
But there's a question that has been asked here about you or for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So apparently, let me actually read it as is.
Yeah.
Please ask Sphaka if he was the reason for his last breakup.
Oh my God, that's such a good question. Was I was part of the reason of my last breakup. I don't think that
the full reason.
No, I wasn't the full reason. I was part of the reason.
What was your part in?
My part was.
That's what.
Hey man, you would be surprised how accurate you are.
Exactly.
That was one of the things.
That is one of the reasons.
Careful. You might be accurate. I think one of my last breakups was, I think it was mainly because of we didn't know each other, and then we lived together because of lockdown.
Okay.
Yes,
because of
because of lockdown.
Okay.
So we had to go to lockdown, hot lockdown. Remember, on the 28th of March, 2020, and then we went to a lockdown, and we were deciding if we were going to lock down separately or not, and we decided to lock down together. But the relationship was too very premature, and then that's why and then I got another TV show on another TV station.
I man.
So I got a TV show. So I got a permit, and then I went to go shoot every day. And she was mad. I feel she might be listening right now, but I feel like she was mad that I was out and about, and she was stuck at home.
Yeah.
And
you were spanning.
Yes, I was spanning, but it wasn't the lock because I didn't know about this TV show until like 2 days before I started shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why we got slowly separated out of being too much stuck to each other.
Oh, so it was one of those drifting apart slowly.
It's drifting apart, but together.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
We were together too much.
So every other day you get more and more sick by the sight of her.
I think she was more sick. She was more sick at the sight of me, so I despised the sight of her.
I get you.
So I don't know. I don't know if I answered the question. Was it my reason? I think it was partly, but also it was her part. So I can't put blame on anyone else.
I love that. So Anonymous, I hope you heard that. Guys,
are you gonna show me after the show?
Yeah, I might show you.
Yeah. I was like, what a yell. Or maybe it's her that answered.
I might.
Julie, how do you know my exes? Was it her?
I don't know who your ex is on. I just got people DMing me, asking me some questions.
Come with DM.
Hi guys, I just figured out actually there was a segment maybe on the show that we were a bit quiet. Apparently there wasn't any sound.
It was the beginning.
Oh, it was at the beginning.
Yeah.
I just want to clear that up, and so sorry about that, guys. It wasn't us. It was the forces that be. Are all satanic that don't want us to have a good show. So we actually are heard now. I mean, Sphaka, we're all vocal.
I don't know, but this guys know Zela now.
Is it?
And I think.
So, are we calling it a night?
I think we should call it a night.
I think we should call it a night.
We should call it a night,
guys.
You know,
I don't know.
In fact, chat everyone in the space. Thumbs up if Nozela and you want us to wrap this up.
Or thumbs up if we should do this like every once a month, like just
you don't do it yourself.
No, like have a space like radio type vibe.
You know what I mean? Like you know,
because this is so cool,
and we're willing to answer.
Yeah, well, like
truthfully as we can,
and just us three of us chill on a Twitter space and talk to the people, and then have like every month.
Yeah, us the mates. But guys, I mean, we are so grateful that you guys actually came out and listened to the space. Yes, we are so grateful. I mean, even one person jumping on the space is more than enough for us. We are truly grateful that you guys are on the space.
Shout out to Offense.
Shout out to Offense for picking. Fate picked you guys and put you guys together. Shout out to everybody that's listening on the space for jumping onto the space. You guys have been our rocks, basically. Thank you for watching on this space. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you so much for Bro Bean Studios.
That's where we are right now.
This is one of the greatest studios ever.
Do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube page, guys.
And follow them on all pages.
Exactly.
They've got an open day coming up, actually.
Yes.
When's the open day?
It is on the 3rd of June. It's on the 3rd of June. It's a production company. They'll be having an open day, basically just showcasing the talent, showcasing what they do, showcasing this beautiful, beautiful studio that they have.
Oh my God.
Whatever you guys want, you guys can come and see and enjoy the space.
I'm so sad. I was just the guest, so now that means I'm not.
You're not invited.
I'm not coming back.
You're not invited.
Bro, please, let's start something.
You're not invited.
Let's start something.
Please do subscribe, guys, to the channel. That's where you can actually catch us. Obviously, this footage of this episode will be dropped on Bro Bean Studio YouTube, so you can follow us there, you can subscribe there, you can catch all these snippets, the lovely moments, and all the sound will be there on YouTube, so you can catch everything that we just went through now. You can catch us and them on Twitter, W Fremantle and _Lukoko,
and it's Sphaka_N.
Fit so we don't need you anymore.
No, like it's the general public, like Sphaka_N. I need jobs.
And Bro Bean Studio.
And Bro Bean Studio on Twitter as well as Instagram. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Obviously, we're going to have to call it short. It's unfortunate that Abantu won't be able to shoot their shots to the universe. At least Sphaka got what he came here for.
I got the love of my life.
You got an opportunity at love. You know, don't turn it off now. Don't turn it off.
I'm already in love.
Yeah, you know, they can have a beautiful time at Gold Reef City. But thank you guys for joining us. It's been a wonderful time. Tuli,
thank you guys so much. It's been great. We'll see you guys again next month, end of the month. We'll let you guys save the date. We'll look for the date.
This month.
Look at our Twitter profiles. Look at our Instagram profiles. Bro Bean Studios with W Fremantle and SS Lukoko. Thank you so much,
guys. If you'd like to be part of the show, please do not hesitate to DM me or Tulisile. All right. Love you so much.
It's been a pleasure. Thank
Bye.
you so much. Bye. Cheers. Off space.
Yeah, cancel that space there. I'm so sorry.
We are live.